by the end of this lesson, you will be able to steer pop-up messages using Tricentis Tosca. Sometimes, when you are working on an SAP process, a pop-up window might appear. Pop-up messages can relate to a confirmation, a warning, or some other notice, depending on the transaction. There can even be some custom pop-ups made specifically for a transaction. How do you deal with SAP pop-up windows using Tosca? Let's look at our application. Here, we have a new transaction that will give us a pop-up message later in the process. Let's quickly go through it to get to the pop-up in our SAP system. The test case for this transaction will generate and verify a delivery note. After inputting the shipping point and filling in the outbound delivery, the transaction will generate and verify a delivery note. As we press Enter and Exit, a pop-up window will appear with a confirmation message. To steer this pop-up window, we will scan it. Simply start Xscan and select this window, including the buttons on the window. Don't forget to rename the module and the module attributes accordingly for ease of identification later on. And that's it. Now we have a module to steer the pop-up. Let's move on and see how we can steer a pop-up message in a test case. We will add the data for this transaction the same way that we've done with the previous transaction. Now we want to handle the pop-up. You can see here with the scan module, it's simple. You only need to input X so that Tosca can click on the button you want, in this case the Yes button. Now you can proceed with the rest of the steps in the transaction.